Hey guys, what's up? Herblin here with another episode of Dwarf Fortress. We're going to be working on getting that waterfall inside. I think I'm going to go ahead with that waterfall right in the new barracks. Getting these new chambers kind of fleshed out. Maybe working on some new chambers for some of the higher up dwarves. I think I got a good suggestion in the comments. We're going to try to make Moo here, who's been doing all these amazing things. That's not even Moo, that's just some engraver. But Moo's been a guy that's been with us since the beginning. He's always been cooking all these amazing meals. We can probably look right here, and he's been spamming us with masterpiece meals. Of course, this is the one time I can't seem to find anything that he's done, but he has been just kind of doing that nonstop. I've mentioned him over and over again, but he's constantly just making these masterpiece meals. I don't know why our kitchen needs to be up top anymore. I'm going to move it downstairs closer to the new Great Hall. Probably just right back in here even. You know what? I'm just going to start that mining operation now. And he's going to get a nice little kitchen area kind of dug out back here. And I think I'm going to give us his own bedroom as well. Because that guy he's been through a lot. I mean, that guy survived countless little attacks and, floodings and little derp ups by myself. And, the whole time he's been pumping out these, really high quality meals for us. So he's kind of just been a super loyal guy. So I'm going to make him his own bedroom back here. Nothing too fancy, just we'll make it nice. We'll make him a nice little, pretty big bedroom area. When it comes to putting this waterfall right here, because we got water behind this stone here, I'm going to do a little channel job here as a backup and just hope that it all comes down the way it's supposed to. I'm going to do it too wide here, and then we'll tunnel it. Actually, you know what? I don't need it that far out. Once that's channeled, we're going to go down there, and we're going to go down a level, and we're going to do tunnels going out over the mountainside, and hopefully we've got more of those wall grates. I think we do. Let's just make sure. Got 5. You know what? Maybe we should make a couple of those up, because we might run into a thing where we need a couple more. So just come up here. Furniture, I think it's under iron. Come on, floodgate. Great. There we go. Make up a couple of those iron grates. These bedrooms are coming out nice. They just have to be smoothed out, and some of this rock has to be taken out, and some of the materials that have been mined out in the new bedrooms have to be dealt with adequately. And I think we're almost good to go there. We'll start moving beds in there and start moving doors in there. I guess we're kind of working a little bit more on the grandiose kind of features here. Really detailing out the important areas and the areas that we want to see brought up to like a better standard, to a higher standard, rather than taking care of everybody else's individual needs. We're working on the few. The needs of the few are definitely outweighing the many at this point, but that's okay. That's completely okay. So I'm gonna let this go out for a while. It's gonna take a while for some of these the smooth out job to go down, and I'm just gonna watch things kind of progress at the fortress. Maybe dig out a couple tunnels, but I'm definitely gonna speed things up at this point. Alright, so we've got a pretty good handle on what's going on. I remember some people have pointed out to me that maybe wall grades aren't the brightest thing to do, and that fortifications work just as well as wall grades, so I'm going to try that out here, and I'm just going to smooth out the stone down in the basement area in this new tunnel that we're going to be using as our drainage shaft for the waterfall that we're going to hopefully not kill ourselves with. And I'm just going to create fortifications for the drainage instead of creating more wall grates. So it can just be smashed out by trolls and lead them right into our barracks, even though that might not be the worst place for them. Now, we have a couple of... we got elves on the property. Completely forgot about that, but we have a couple of elves that have come by. As well as a goblin poet. That's kind of weird. I guess the goblin poet, it looks like, must be hanging out down in the bar. But we've got a couple of elven traders that have come by, I believe, out front. They've set up... Okay, here's some merchants. And we're going to just take them right down. We're just going to go in and kill them. Because Yeah, why not? Why is that merchant... Okay, sorry, I was a little bit weirded out. Merchant caged. I was thinking that was the elf, but no, it's the elves are outside. It's just a bunch of elf merchants, and we're gonna move our squads out there. Well, we're just gonna put them one on each side, I guess. And then I don't want to leave anybody out, so I'm just gonna move the bars of metal up top here. Put them on... Let's put them a little bit north of their position. Alright. Let these guys move up, and then we're going to do a big attack on them. Just go out and just massacre them. Hopefully before they can react too quickly. Get everybody out there. Everybody's gearing up. Everybody's coming out in their armor, in their best armor, I hope. Let's see. Who's this? Ryu Khan coming out front and center. He's got his steel helmet on. He's got his nice iron battle axe here. He's got his notable kills. A couple of trolls. Some random other kills. He's got a named troll that he took down. That's pretty badass, man. And he's a militia captain, so he's coming out front and center. He's ready. We've got a couple other guys kind of dawdling behind him. Who's this? Aban, the spearmaster, coming out. This guy's got his trusty iron spear with him. He's wearing his iron armor. Let's see what he's got. He's got he's got a kill here, a dwarf that we made him kill, and he's a spearmaster. Got somebody else coming up behind him. It's just a miner. Who cares about that guy? So the military's coming out. Looks like they're coming out to... They're ready for this fight. Got another spear dwarf here. 5 notable kills. A bunch of elves and a goblin. And then 4 other kills. That guy's so cool. Who is that? That's Ficod. Ficod Bite Stolen. So cool. And we got Locum. That's just a manager, but I guess... Oh, that's the manager, but I guess he's also a military dwarf. Weird, I didn't realize that I'd randomly assigned one of our nobles into the position of a military job. That's probably not the greatest thing in the world to do. This guy's got his iron spear ready. He's got 1 notable kill, 1 random kill. He's got Fath Wallbridge as the dwarf. And he's got, it looks like another dwarf possibly. So he's got 2 kills under his belt with that spear. And finally we've got Kivish, a swordmaster, coming up, and he's got his steel short sword out. He's got a kill. He's killed a troll with that sword. So this guy's pretty badass too. I mean, he's got a troll kill under his belt. The rest of these guys make him seem like, you know, he's nothing. He doesn't have anything on them. But he killed a troll with a little sword. So I think he's earned some respect. And here comes our secondary force. These guys are not as big of a deal, but they're still pretty cool. Oh, and some migrants just arrived. Cool. So the first thing they see us doing is killing some elves. Maybe that'll brighten them up a little bit after that long, treacherous journey across wherever they came from. This guy has no kills, at least with that weapon. Fishery worker, I don't think that's anybody that's coming up to help us with the fight. This guy's got a steel spear. It's got troll blood on it, but he hasn't killed anybody with it. It's all for show. This guy got a kill. This guy killed a goblin. That's cool. So he's got troll blood on his weapon, but he's killed a goblin. I don't completely understand that. Not gonna lie, that's a little bit confusing to me. But yeah, don't mind the party, guys. Like, these elves are kind of hanging out up front, and our dwarves are just kind of moseying up to them, hanging out. I mean, they're all armored and armed. These elves apparently don't suspect a thing. I guess they're just completely retarded or something. Look at this guy. He's wearing cotton and probably some, hemp gloves. This guy is such a fucking hippie. We're going to take him right down. Cotton cloak. Yeah, he doesn't have, they don't even really have any weapons. Even if they did have weapons, it's always like wood stuff, which I don't really understand, because they get upset if you make things out of wood. But they wear wood and they use wood as a weapon, so I don't completely understand their logic, but oh well. So let's go on the kill here. Let's just quickly pause. So gear battles, you guys are going to go on a big attack here. Picking from a list, you're going to kill all the elf merchants. And just take them right down. There is quite a few of them. Hopefully the people in... Oh, shit. Hopefully the guys in the tavern don't really say too much about it. Like, hopefully they don't really notice how sketchy we're being right now. And we've got a couple of elves in the tavern. Should we let one go? Narawara? Should we let him go? Yeah, I'm going to let him go. He can tell the rest what we did. Narawara, you are safe, buddy. And bars of metal. Is bars of metal even our military, or is that the no, bars of metal is the military. Sorry, I was thinking it was our the ochre plates. That's the captain of the guard. I don't want them out there because they're not even equipped with anything. And then bars of metal. Oh, sorry. There we go. Bars of metal. You guys get a big kill order as well. Leave Narwara alone. That elf merchant can live. GHIJ. Kill the rest. There we go. Cool. Go for it. Let's see this go down. Just a big slaughter fest. Let the other one go. Let the one elf go. Yeah, that's so cool. Let's see. Narwara better be alive. Good. Where is he? He's probably so scared right now. Haha! Yeah, we got it. We got the rest. Narwara's alive. But I'm sure he'll be packing up to leave. Yeah, he's packing up all the wares. I don't even want their stuff. It's all garbage. I mean, I guess they have a camel we could have eaten, but I could kill their camel, I guess. Yeah, kill their camel, man. Why didn't I kill that thing? Yeah, kill the camel. Is that... I think that's his camel. That might even be what's pulling his cart. Or is it Muskox's? What is pulling that guy's cart? It's just the camel? Yeah, he's just got that camel there. So let's go kill that thing. Let's kill... Sorry, I should have just killed that right away. One humped camel. Get it. Now he can't even drag his crap with him. Come back and pick up your friends. Look at them all. They're just a bunch of dead elves out front. That just excites me and makes me so happy. Come on, somebody go get this guy. Get his camel. Just kill that camel. Maybe we can eat it after? I don't know. I don't really care to eat it, really. I just don't want him to have it. I just don't want him to leave with anything. I want him to leave miserable. There. Come on, catch him. Catch him. Did they even hit it? That guy's cornering it. He's catching up on it. Sorry, I was trying to find my cursor there. He didn't even hit it. Come on, it's a camel. You can kill it. You can kill it. It's almost going to leave the map, man. Oh, stepped in a trap. No, I think he's getting away. I think that thing's getting away. Military's too slow. Oh, well. Oh, well, he got away with his camel and all his little garbage stuff, but he'll be back. I hope he tells his friends. I hope he tells them what we did here today, and they know. Look at all this garbage these guys have. I don't even want all this stuff. Just junk. Just pure junk. There we go. We let that guy get away. I really wish we killed this camel, though. Would have made his journey just that much worse. Oh well, let's see how these tunnels are going out. Good. Everything's been done here while we dicked around with that elf caravan. That's our fortifications job. Then we'll be ready to unleash the water into our new barracks here. Let's put a couple of doors down. We made those iron doors up, so let's put some iron doors down in this new chamber. And then we have that new kitchen and everything to start building onto. It's a new kitchen, and there's a bedroom in the back. So cool, right? But they're still smoothing that out. I want it to be all smoothed out and real nice before we move Moo in there, because he deserves only the best. What else do we really have to work on? We need our defenses up. I know we need our defenses. I know that we need to get our shit together when it comes down to getting some of this metal production going, because I keep struggling to... I guess I'm really struggling with keeping the right metals smelted and keeping a good eye on what we need. Maybe I need more smelters. Maybe I need more areas to start smelting things. And that might be the answer to it. Could just be, I'm disorganized, and that's always been a thing with me. I've always been a fairly disorganized person. But you know what? I can work on it, and I can get better with that. So maybe we'll just add in a couple more smelters. Maybe we'll make some room for that, and I should get that mining going. Well, let's put it back here where the other workshops have already been placed, and we'll just make a little bit more room back here, and we'll put in a couple smelters. And yeah, because we really got to keep that going. We got to keep iron stockpiled, because I think we ran out of iron again, Smelting silver is great. We're going to need that. Making coal is really great. We're going to need that as well. Making silver for, furniture is really good. Making silver for knickknacks and just little things around the fortress really are going to bring up morale. In fact, I'm going to do a couple of things right now. Let's go to other objects and let's just do silver. I think we've got a couple. Let's do a couple silver goblets. Because if somebody drinks out of a nice silver goblet, that's just going to make their day that much better. What else do we got to do? These, I guess we got to wait on these fortification jobs before we start unleashing water down into the this little crevice. I don't think I'm going to put you know what? Maybe I should put floodgates in here. I say I don't want to add floodgates down here because I'm thinking, well, you know what? If we shut them, we're just risking flooding ourselves. But if we ever need to flood this level, maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll be a good thing to install. So maybe we should install a couple of floodgates if we have enough. I think we should have enough. Yeah, we do. Perfect. So let's put in a couple floodgates down here. And yeah, well, maybe I should have put those behind the fortifications. It's not too late to fix that. Let's remove that. Yeah, let's put these floodgates just behind the fortifications, just in case something does come in and smashes them. We want to be... I guess it's a good idea. Leave the options open, be able to flood this level if we so choose to do so. And we're going to have to build a new lever. We'll put that one... I'm going to put this in the military barrack, and the military commander's quarters up here. Got lots of mechanisms, so we'll be good there. And I'll just make sure I note that. We're just going to put a note here. There we go. So now we've got a note there, waterfall flood. Hopefully I know what that means. Hopefully I know what that means, because I may very well not. What else do we have? We got a lot of these stupid little things. These little rodents. Stray cabbie pups. Somebody's been taming these. I'm going to slaughter a couple of them. Wonder what we get out of them. Got a dog. Oh yeah, we had those, we had migrants coming, didn't we? We're going to have a whole bunch of stupid things living here now. Musk oxes. We got a stray war leopard. Tame that thing right up. Good. Good, good. And we've got all our new idlers. We've got all those new people moved in. We've got all those great idlers standing around doing absolutely nothing. What are we doing food-wise? What do we got? What do we got in our stocks? I guess it would be prepared meals, 4,000. So we're down a little bit. I think we had a lot more at one point. But 4,000 is still a good number. I'm not going to complain about that. Let's remove this building, this kitchen up here, and we'll remove... I'm going to remove this still. Because I want to bring both those things down here. Maybe the still will be... You know what, I shouldn't have made this kitchen area so small. Because I might have bigger plans for it in the future. I'm going to expand that. I'm going to make that huge. And Moo's just going to have a nice little quarters right behind there. And we'll make him a nice little kitchen area. But I want it bigger just because then we can add in a couple. And you know what, if we have any extra space, we can always throw in a still in there. And keep people brewing. Because brewing is a good thing to do with dwarves. You don't want them drinking dirty old pond water. Because they dehydrate and they just get sick and they hate it. And they just won't drink it sometimes. Because they're picky like that. Alright, so did we get all these doors moved in yet? Almost. Still just waiting on construction, furniture hauling. Looks like somebody's down there working on it right now. Excellent. So we have all these floodgates installed properly now. I've got a little message down here saying that we've apparently had a snowstorm and we have the Bone Doctor being possessed and he's taken over a craft store shop. So hopefully we get a new artifact out of that and we don't just lose another good dwarf, because that I cannot handle any more of. We got our mayor. He's got a mandate to make coats. Maybe we should actually work on that instead of having somebody go to prison for our laziness. Right now we gotta hook up. Oh, we gotta make this lever first. Once that lever's made up, we gotta hook that up downstairs. Get those floodgates open up. Get them hooked up to that lever, and just allow a bit of drainage, and then we'll open up that waterfall into this room and just see how that all plays out. Maybe this is going to go horribly, maybe this is going to work out. I don't know yet. But before we move everybody in here... Yeah, before we move everybody in here, I'm going to open it up and give it a little test before putting our top military guys right next to it. Cool. Zas Nanarokigigan. Fischerdorf grew attached to a steel spear. Hopefully he names that and gives it a badass name. Cool stuff. So we're heading a snowstorm, but we don't have any snow. That's really weird. We've hit a snowstorm and all the water has defrosted and, you know, it's flowing again, mostly. Kind of a really weak snowstorm, I guess. Not from Canada. What's going on? What's going on with the rest of the fort? Everything's coming along real nice. It looks like this new kitchen area has been worked on at a good pace. I'm just going to set up a couple guys to come down here and smooth it out. Everything should be great. And, yeah, it's starting to look really good. I'm really excited. I'm really happy with the way this place is turning out. It's really coming a long ways. It's really starting to flesh out, and I'm really happy with the way things are going here. So we're just waiting. It's gonna take some time, I think, to get these getting these mechanisms set up to link the building to the triggers below, and setting them up to do for the floodgates that are underneath it. So that's gonna take a little bit of time. But I was just thinking, where is this water coming from here? How do we open this back up? So we need water to be coming down this stairway here, I suppose. We don't want it necessarily flowing out into the rest of the base from here, which it very well could do, unless it's draining quick enough. So I think we'll be safe because we're only going to be opening this up, I think, from one point, like from one square of opening. So we really need whatever's hooked up to this limestone floodgate. We really need to figure out which switch was set up to this little box here, and I don't know which one it was. You know what? I might just set up a new lever for that and see if I can set up a new lever for it, because I don't remember which one I did. So we're just gonna play, or even if I did, maybe that was one that I never got around to doing. So I'm gonna put a new lever down as well into this chamber here, and I'm gonna note it this time. We're gonna do a new one right here. I'm gonna place one. We're going to name this one water intake. That's very important, so I'm going to put it in capitals. That's very important. I don't want to forget that. And then this will be waterfall flood. Hopefully I can figure that out in an emergency. Like, hey, what does it mean waterfall flood? Hopefully I remember. We'll see. I have kind of a vague memory sometimes. Sometimes it's not the greatest. And then we'll do the water intake, and you know what, maybe it might be a very small trickle of water, to be quite honest, because water's going to start flying down this way. A little bit of it may make its way into this chamber. Some of it's going to branch off over here and go at the waterfall, you know, all these different directions. Some of it's even going to go flooding out this way, and then we're going to have a very small amount coming into this little cistern chamber. And that's going to fill up here. So I think this waterfall is going to be very safe. I mean, we've got a lot in place to make it that way. And I don't think it's going to be like a constant flow of water. I think it's going to be like a trickle here and there. And we're just going to put it probably just right in the middle. I don't want it to be too big. I'm just going to make it maybe like one little trickle. I don't know why I've made so many floodgates for this, or why I've made so many safety precautions for this, because I think it's going to be very minimalistic. But hopefully it brings up morale and it'll be something kind of neat. I hope it's kind of cool. Maybe we'll even open up more water in there later. Maybe we'll try to get more water filling up that chamber later. But we'll see how it goes with the small amount that's going to be being brought in originally. And then we'll go from there and we'll kind of gauge it and see what happens. Also, we've got Kazoth Megarogogol. He's began a mysterious construction, so hopefully we're going to see more in the Department of Artifacts here. Couldn't think of the word for a second. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see what happens. What is that? A parchment scroll? This must be something that's been brought in. This is a worn parchment scroll. The rollers are made from diorite. Written on the item is an essay. Concerns the marriage of the goblin, somebody, and some other thing in the year 100. The writing is completely serious. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. Cool. Cool. Maybe this means somebody's holding it or something. If it's blue, I'm not entirely sure. If anybody knows, let me know. Comment section, right? But the halls, it looks like another book and another book. Mountain Hall is a brief history. I think it's not worth... That's worth... This is the most expensive one. Let's compare it to the shield. This shield's worth 3,240, and it's a cool shield. This book's only worth 310 basic value. Some books contain the secrets of life and death. There's this one. This granite-bound codex, written in portion, consists of a 27-page essay entitled The Mountain Hall is a Brief History. Blah, 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 blah. It concerns the settling of Dordishma, Raywind, and Rainbridge in 21. The writing is a bit stiff, yet it gives a feeling of compassion here and there. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. Should we kill guys? Should we... I don't know. Like, what would happen if we started killing people in our tavern? Killing visitors? I really don't know what would happen. I mean, we wouldn't get a good reputation. We wouldn't get a lot of people coming to probably stay there if we got known for murdering visitors. But maybe it would open up some possibilities. Maybe we get some cool books out of it. I don't even know why I want books. I mean, I know we can make them. I just really want to steal things. I just really want to cause some issues, I guess. That's just kind of the thing. I guess that's the kick that I'm on right now. This thing is taking so long. Hooking up these stupid little mechanisms. It takes so long. That's such a big job, I guess. We're going to need... I'm just going to set up a dumping job on some of this limestone. Get it out of the way as quickly as possible. I don't have anywhere to put it. Let's just get this all out of here. We've got so many guys sitting around doing absolutely nothing, and that can be their job for now. I don't even care about tiger irons. I know they're probably really stupid to throw this stuff out. I don't even care right now. I want this room emptied. I want Moo cooking. I want Moo in the kitchen before he thinks he's done something with himself, before he wanders off. Because I think he originally wanted to be a farmer. I don't want him getting any crazy ideas about going off to be a farmer again or abandoning us. Speaking of which, if anybody wants a dwarf, let me know. I'd be more than happy to add you in as a dwarf. I just can't guarantee your safety. You might die in a horrible way, but either way, it'll be fun, right? But I'm going to call it here for this episode, guys. Thanks so much for staying tuned. It's been a lot of fun. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment if you have anything to say, like if you have any kind of feedback for me, anything like that. I super appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be putting out a lot more of these videos. I'm trying to get one out every day. So if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. And just lets me know that you guys are watching. Really makes my day to see new people coming through. Hey, look, we got our bone doctor. He made a microline mug. Kind of weird because we were actually working on mugs. Let's take a look at that before we quite close this out. Cool. This is a microline mug. All Crastor ship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round microline cabochons. The cabochon limonite cushion limonite cabochons and tapered baguette cut gray blah 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 blah, decorated with pigtail and encircled with bands of bobcat leather and single green tourmalines. This object menaces with spikes of bayberry wood and pigtail. On the item is an image of Ral Crypt Creature, the dwarf in tetrahydrate. Ral Crypt Creature is striking a menacing pose. The artwork relates to the return of the ghostly dwarf Ral Crypt Creature from the dead as a restless haunt in the Sizzling Hill in the early winter of 127. On the item is an image of Tyreve Wildersperst in the Goblin in Ava's Portal Town, the dwarf in green tourmaline. Ava's Portal Town is striking down Tyreve's whatever. The artwork relates to the killing of the Goblin by the dwarf Ava's Portal Town in the Sizzling Hill in the mid-spring of 125 during Utu Ongur, the Onslaught of Outrage. Very cool name, the Onslaught of Outrage. I really like that battle name. Anyways, guys, thank you so much, and until next time.